Hello. I'm being bad. Okay, here's the second cuff. The first cuff was a fail because of a knot. It was a knot, and I'm cheating. I'm cheating on my project. Look, this one's not done. Oh, stitch marker. Look. That's a stitch marker I made from tatting. You can't tell. There we go. There you can see it now. It's just a ring. Then I cut it. And I use it as a stitch marker. But I couldn't wait to start using this yarn. I had to. But I've got my cuff. No. No bombing my blog. No bombing. Okay. So I'm working on the toe on this one, and I switch to double points when I work on the toes because they get smaller, so it's kind of difficult to decrease on a no bombing my blog. You can watch me. You can watch me finish this one. I will do it. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is the year of socks for mommy. And maybe I'll make some socks for the kids. Look. With the leftovers.
That should bomb your blog.
That's gonna bomb my blog.
Yeah, it is. And then you'll get a thumbs down.
No, we want thumbs ups. We want people to like our videos. They're not gonna like this video? Why not? Because you're bombing my blog.
Yes.
Oh. We have a vlog bomber. Oh no! Oh my goodness.
This blog is gonna be a big hit.
Yay! We like hits.
Well, they won't be so confused.
So on the toe, there's two different kinds of decreases. There's a right leaning, which looks like left to you, a right leaning decrease and a left leaning decrease. So in the toe, hello, mommy's trying to do this. In the toe, you want opposite leaning. Okay, if this is my toe, this is part of my sock, and this is the toe part. You want, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You want two different types of decreases, so they both lean in to the toe. So I'm working across the top here. This is across the top, and I've come to 3 stitches from the end. So I'm going to knit 2 together.
Mama, I want to watch some TV.
To make a, hold on, we'll turn it on in a minute. I'm going to knit 2 together. That's a right leaning decrease. And now I'm working on the bottom, and I want a left leaning decrease. So I'm going to pass one as if to knit one, and then pass that slip stitch over the knit stitch. And that will make a left leaning decrease.
Mommy.
That is some terminology for you. Some ideas for you to think about. It wouldn't matter. I mean, if you had left leaning decreases on the wrong side, it wouldn't matter. Your sock would still decrease and make a toe. It's just the aesthetics of it, if you care. Which, you know, I don't think I realized for a while after I started knitting socks that there was a different way to do it. I think I just did knit 2 togethers. The whole thing. You know, and they're socks. And if somebody's looking at your crafting that closely that they're going to be like, you should have did a different decrease here, then they're not really your friends. They are not your friends. Friends need to build each other up, not tear each other down. I don't have any friends. I mean, I don't really have any friends. I make friends, but then it's just... Anyway, different video. Knitting, that's what we're talking about. Yay! So, when you're doing any of the shaping for the socks, whether it's the gusset here, see this is the heel and that's the gusset, you decrease around and then you knit around, and then you decrease another round and then you knit around. Otherwise, your decreases will be too severe. This way you get a nice 45-degree angle on your decreases. And you decrease 4 times in one round for the toe because you're doing it 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom of your sock around. So then you, every other row. It's interesting. Shaping is interesting. If you want to read some good books on knitting, look up Elizabeth Zimmerman. And then there's a bunch of her books. She is a wonderful knitter. She did a bunch of knitting newsletters where she would talk about knitting and different concepts and
Mommy,
like the
look
math of it, which really, in my brain, is really stimulating because I am a math gal. That makes sense to me. And she did all these self-publications. She started the Schoolhouse Press, where she published her own stuff through, and it's still going today with the help of her daughter, Tyler. That's his book. Let him look at it. And knitting patterns, and to the tune of, like, she actually had a mill do a whole run that matched up with a pattern that she did. There's still patterns being released that she created that she didn't have time to write up before she died. There's one that just got released, I want to say 3 years ago, but I'm not really sure. I really wanted to do it, but I was otherwise engaged at the time. And they reran the yarn with the pattern, and you could, please do not put the bacon in front of the camera.
That should make it a big yummy.
Okay, I'll make sure. And she had it re-released, and as far the construction of the stuff is amazing. Like, she really was an amazing designer. So she's got the Knitter's Almanac, which has a knitting project every month, kind of mapped out with patterns and discussion. And she's got Knitting Without Tears, which is a nice beginning book. It's got nice illustrations of what the stuff looks like, and they're really nice books. What are some? I think there's 5. Terry got all 5 for me one year because I was looking for them for a while, and for 1 year for Christmas he got them all for me. I'm so spoiled. But those are some books that I would recommend. I don't really recommend patterns that much. I don't really buy them because usually I can figure out what's going on. I have been knitting for a while. Alright, well, my kids want to watch some cartooners, so we're going to go do that. See ya. Keep knitting. I'm going to finish the sock, I promise. I will stop cheating now, and I will finish the sock before I continue to knit on the other one. Well, I guess time will tell in the update. Bye.